everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Guerrero's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
In the blue corner, with a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats, coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. His adversary, an impressive record of 28 wins, 18 knockouts with only 1 defeat, hailing from Gilroy, Roberts, the Ghost Guerrero.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10.
Watch that!
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
He just missed that shot up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Guerrero's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Accurate with the straight left. Good return fire that time. Robert Guerrero's punch is far off the target. Good block by Sweet Pea. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Pernell Whitaker's hurt by a superb hook to the head. And he's holding. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Guerrero's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Scores up top with a left. Good flush shot by Pernell Whitaker. And that's the end of round one. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
You're letting him get away. Come on now, this is it. You got to make it a fight now. You got to pick up the speed. Pick up the speed.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Guerrero's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Pernell Whitaker's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Not an accurate hook at all. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Pernell Whitaker. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Guerrero's just making some room for himself here. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Guerrero's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Halfway through this round here, Guerrero's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. Good defensive skill with the block by Pernell Whitaker. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it. And it's the...
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by. And he's looking to tie up. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Whitaker's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
This round comes to an end. Sweet Pea's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Breathe, all right? Just take a deep breath. I need to see the combinations. Now let's throw those combinations we talked about. This fight is real close. Let's see the 1, 2s, and 3s.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Robert Guerrero's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
Pernell Whitaker's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Good job!
Good counter punch by Pernell Whitaker. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Guerrero's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Gets rid of that effort. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
There you go!
Up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Little head hunting with the left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Guerrero's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Keep moving! Gotta see those coming!
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Keep your hands up, all right? Keep your guard up. Keep your hands up. Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Whitaker's scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, what a left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Robert Guerrero's recuperative ability is being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Whitaker's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his win and conditioning. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Oh, he's stopping the fight. This fight is over. You saw the damage he was taking. The ref steps in and does the right thing. Fight is over. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Roberto Duran's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk. Vinny Paz has got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
With a record of 103 victories, with 70 knockouts and 16 defeats, by way of Panama City, the handsome stone, Roberto Duran. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 50 victories and 30 knockouts, with 10 losses, coming out of Cranston,
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Roberto Duran's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
That was a fine block by Vinny Paz.
Keep your distance. Adelante, adelante.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. A stinging uppercut by Roberto Duran. Oh, this is good stuff on the inside. Really good stuff on the inside, landing these body shots.
I just hope one of them didn't have a big meal a little late, because otherwise you're going to see something on the shoes.
Duran's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Fine-looking right hand by Roberto Duran. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Eddie, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
That's where you want to be.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. How about that left hand? Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Hooks to the head. That straight right, unable to connect. He engages in the clinch.
Like what I see in there.
He missed with that headshot. A little head hunting with the right. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Duran with a huge left hand.
Move your head.
Well-struck, solid combination by Roberto Duran. And we come to the end of round number one. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Precision work with the left hand by Roberto Duran. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent. So big shot he just scored with. As is in trouble now. He just went down from a hook.
I think his friends at ringside felt that one.
Up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Now he ties up there.
Come on, kid, function. Move that hand.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Roberto Duran. Vinny Paz is quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Roberto Duran with a big uppercut. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Paz's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Halfway through round number two. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Working the body.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel so myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good way to protect the midsection. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. That's a good block by Roberto Duran. And it's over! This fight is over! Roberto Duran's your winner by TKO. And you know what? Hey, a good stoppage. He was handing out a lot of punishment, and it was going unanswered. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Tommy the Hitman Hearns and Sugar Shane Mosley. Tommy Hearns is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. but he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Mosley's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
Record of 61 victories, including 48 wins by knockout and 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Thomas the Hitman Hearns. His adversary, an impressive record of 46 victories, 39 by way of knockouts, and 6 defeats. Coming out of Linwood,
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Sugar Shane Mosley, 5'9", going up against a fighter, though, who wants to fight really tall on the outside.
Yeah, he does, and usually Mosley can have his way on the outside because he's so fast. He's got a pretty good jab when he uses it, and when he uses it consistently, but you can have success on the outside with him because Mosley, ultimately, he thinks he's stronger than everyone, so he's looking to get inside. So you have a little bit of an edge sometimes on the outside with him, especially if you can give him angles.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep your distance.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Attaboy. Side to side.
Halfway through round number one. Nice block. That's an impactful right hand by Tommy Hearns. Teddy, early on in the fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
Tommy Hearns with a huge left hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Tommy Hearns' jab lands well.
Side to side. Move your head.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Ended this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you,
What's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Circle him! Move! Move! Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Still not moving enough. Move, move! And what a clever combination by Tommy Hearns. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He missed that uppercut. Tommy Hearns is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Shane Mosley's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. And this round comes to an end. Tommy Hearns' performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Okay, listen, I need you to throw 3 punches. And round number 3 is underway. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Hearns is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Up top with the right hand.
Body shot.
Watch the hook. You know, we're early in this fight, but Mosley's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Double up your jab.
There was a time not that long ago where Shane Mosley was considered the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. Then he took the fight with Vernon Forrest, and all that changed.
Yeah, it did, and Vernon Forrest had the confidence going into that fight because he had beaten Shane Mosley in the amateurs.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. More and more punishment is being doled out. Mosley's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
1-2, 1-2. Oh, you're doing great. Focus, relax.
Mosley's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's three sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over-anxious, and his judges, they can be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, eat.
You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more side to side.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Excellent 1-2 by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Double up the punch. Back yourself.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Mosley's in that position that nobody likes to be in. Seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth.
Keep working the jab.
Pace yourself.
Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through round number 4. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not able to land the headshot.
Back to the body. Go, go, go. Doing great. 1-2. 1-2.
off the jab.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double from your body.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay?
Round number 5 has arrived. Mosley's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Good step back counter punch there. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Hit, but he gives it right back. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Mosley's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10. To the canvas and now beating the count. Let's see what he offers up at this point.
Well, with a fighter like Shane Mosley, you see the outside stuff so glaring. I mean, it just shoots out at you. The speed, all the physical ability. But now you find out you get a...
And bang, and away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? over. Fight is over. Tommy Hearns has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Tommy Hearns is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
That's consumed by greed and wealth. This is dog eat dog, and we cannibals for capital. The will to survive, and the animal is natural. But with desire to rule, in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase ground till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the and the stereotypes. So this in your stereo, this is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Night came with the beat to help me carry the light. So you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Ride, got a perfect grind.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Bradley's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Oscar De La Hoya's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Professional record stands at 26 victories, including 11 knockouts and no losses so far. Jim Desert Storm Bradley. And his opponent across the ring with a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats. Hailing out of Montevideo, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Tim Bradley's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Now hugging on the inside. Blocks that punch. Oscar De La Hoya's opponent tonight has a lot of confidence in his ability to bang. Teddy, what would be your advice to the power puncher opposite the Golden Boy?
Well, first of all, I would tell him you better have a way to land it. Don't go out there just winging, because De La Hoya has been in there with punches before. He know how to make you miss. He'll see it coming. Use your jab, set up those shots.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Missed the target with that hook. Blocks that punch. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Tim Bradley's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. That was not well targeted by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Move your head, move your head.
De La Hoya's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
This fight is too damn close for us to be lazy with our punches, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Don't stop. We gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you have to keep working.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, what an uppercut. De La Hoya is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Tim Bradley is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. De La Hoya's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Good flush shot upstairs. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Bradley's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Seconds to go here in this round. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. Bradley's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Tim Bradley's banged around by a big uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand. Tim Bradley's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Last 10 seconds. And we come to the end of round number 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Calm down, breathe. Good job. Now you caught you with your hands down. Come on now, keep them hanging.
De La Hoya's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good shin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good shin, being able to recover after being shaken up, after the round before.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bradley's stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So this kind of
big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Bradley's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya with a huge uppercut. De La Hoya's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Bradley's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this. And it's all over. Oscar De La Hoya's won it here. He does so by TKO fashion. He was putting a bad beat on his opponent, and the referee steps in and calls an end to this contest. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it between the Raging Bull, Jake LaMotta, and Fernando Vargas. LaMotta's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Vargas is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
Introducing first, with a record of 83 triumphs, 30 by way of knockout, and 19 losses. Fighting out of the Bronx Bull, Jake LaMotta. His adversary, with a record of 26 victories, 22 by way of knockout, and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Oxnard, Fernando
Have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Hands up. Hands up. Keep moving.
when you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, what an uppercut from Jake LaMotta. A solid left hand by Jake LaMotta. Comes with the right. Right to the body. Blocks away that headshot. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, good exchange there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Vargas is dealing with a cut around his eye, and it's in a bad spot. His vision could be impaired. Halfway through this round, that hook was well off the mark. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. There's that overhand right. Resourceful hook by Vargas. Vargas's combination punching is working well here.
Work the body. Hey, keep your hands up.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Scoring with the right hand by Jake LaMotta.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love it.
End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Let's finish this thing. Let's finish it. Let's keep going. Keep going. You are doing great.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good job with the old 1-2 by Jake LaMotta. A snapping hook by Fernando Vargas. Fernando Vargas is ruined with that punch right there. Eddie, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, it's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Vargas is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. Vargas's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Let's go. You got to see that. Let's go, Ted.
volume punching to the body there. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Jump on him. Nice.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Flush right hand to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Vargas.
He's working the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vargas. And now he's targeting upstairs. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And that's the end of round 2. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
LaMotta with a big uppercut. A well-timed right hand by Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good block there by Jake LaMotta.
There you go. Uppercut.
And he ties up on the inside. Scored well up top. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Still not moving in there. Come on now, move.
Gets rid of that body shot. They go, each man getting the best of it. LaMotta's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
That's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
He just missed that shot up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And he just holds on there. LaMotta's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. 10 clicks of the talk.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Keep going. Just keep going. You're doing great. But let's keep working at it. All right. We need to pull ahead right here. This fight is way too close, and I need you to double up on the jab and follow up with 2 or 3 more punches. I need you to follow.
A very close fight as we begin round number 4 here. Look at Teddy's scorecard. LaMotta's been in this every step of the way. Teddy, even fight so far. How do you see it playing out?
I see it playing out as a battle of attrition because it is even. Each guy working hard every round, contested every round. Whoever's in better shape, he's going to have his hand raised.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
They both decide to bring it.
You see him holding on.
Don't let him get at you.
And now they're trading blows. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You know.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Jake LaMotta blocks a punch.
Vegas has got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Unload! Unload! More punch!
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself!
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Oh, what an exchange! You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Not much action as he just ties up. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Vargas is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Uppercut!
Oh, what a whiff by Jake LaMotta. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Keep working, bud.
Let's go. The fight is too close. You hear me? It's too fucking close. We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecard, right?
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side and boom.
All right, now let's go. Let's go. This fight is real close, you hear me? It's too close. We don't want this to go to the judge's scorecard, you hear me? Keep your hands moving. Keep busy and you'll beat him to the punch. I guarantee you.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. It'll be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Wow, is he defensively sound. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blocks that belt line well. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Jake LaMotta's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Able to cover up that gut. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
I need to see some head movement, boy, head movement.
You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Work the body. Watch the hook.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Turn them over.
Vargas is getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it.
Come on now, you want to get back into this fight. You got to keep working. Just keep working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You got to keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner, or the rope.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Vargas has got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Let's go.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. LaMotta's able to avoid that punch.
You're not focusing. Relax, relax.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Come on, come on.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. LaMotta's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Good job, buddy.
Shake it off. Left and right, left and right.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Well off the mark by Jake LaMotta. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Jake LaMotta stunned and staggered. Vargas is just trying to create some room right here. He wants to land another big shot like the one that hurt him moments ago.
Yeah, he's looking to push him at a distance where he can get full extension on his punches. Now it's up to his opponent to go under one of those shots and pull it on him.
All right, let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Keep working behind the jab. Work that jab and right hook to the body, and left hook to the head. Okay? Body, head.
So here we are, Teddy, at the start of round number 8. You got him up slightly, but this reminds me of like a classic distance, like the Kentucky Derby. Can they get the distance? Can they have something left in the stretch run? That's when it's going to decide it. Who can close best?
Yeah, mostly the jockey now, he's not going to hand ride him. He's going to go to that whip because he's not going to take a chance that the other horses aren't going to climb on him, aren't going to game on him.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Well, that was good news for Fernando Vargas there, getting away from that punch, able to block it. The halfway point of round number 8. Vargas is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Vargas is giving us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Back and forth exchange. Took a shot, now he gives a left. How about that exchange? This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for float right from the beginning.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. All right.
The 9th round is here. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Blocks that punch. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Hey, Fernando Vargas has been in some wars through the years, but there he shows you a sense of defense with that block. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Carries the punch, puts one in there. Lamont lot has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Uppercut!
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Work the body, kids! Body shots!
Last week, the last part of the round,